What did I get done today? Today I got empty. Came home. On the way home, what happened is I stopped by the dealership by Mercedes, picked up an air filter, picked up a cabin filter, picked up a quart of oil, just to top off things. I see mine's like at the medium level, so just a little bit pour in there to top it off. Came home, since yesterday was snowing in both the passes. The van was extremely dirty, all salty, so I had to wash the chemical off. I didn't do a proper car wash on it, but I came home, hosed it down, and it did a great job actually. Pretty good. So I don't have the salt on it anymore. It's not pretty, but it's okay. It's a work van. It doesn't have to be all pretty. Sat at home for about an hour, had some early dinner, went and shaved, showered, changed, got in the van, and now I'm heading to another pickup. This is the same day still, guys. This is what locals do, because, you know, if you want to make money, you got to go get the money. By getting the money, you got to drive. So, wherever the money leads, that's where I go. That's what I do. I don't just sit around at home trying to do local 100, 200 mile runs. That's not going to happen. So, wherever the money is, I'm just going to go and get it. That's how it works. That's how I suggest to all of you guys as well. Same exact way. Get it done that way. I also grabbed my fishing pole with me. There's actually a lake right here I could go try. It's okay, I'm gonna keep going. I don't know if I'm gonna fish today. I thought about it. I thought about actually going to catch that trout in Vantage. They got some big trout over there. So I grabbed my stuff with me. The only thing I forgot is my chair. Didn't grab the chair. Forgot it. But I grabbed my fishing box, grabbed the pole. I'm gonna be carrying it with me from now on as well, like I used to in the old van. Whoever's watching me for a while now, you guys know that I like fishing. Fishing's the thing for me. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, we got walleye here. We got all kinds of freshwater fish here. Trout, river trout, lake trout, anything you want. So I'm going to be doing some of that. I don't know about tomorrow, because tomorrow, well, depends where I'm at. How the plan is to actually load. My load picks up in like Seattle area and delivers to Hillsboro, I think. Hillsboro, I believe, or something like that. Up Highway 18 or 16 on the other side. So there's two ways to get there. You can take a ferry and have the ferry take you there, or just drive around, and it says it's an hour drive. So it could take an hour to get there. I'm not exactly sure how I'd get there. I thought about ferry, but I think the ferry it comes and goes at a certain time. If you don't make it, then you're kind of stuck waiting for it. Also, by the time that ferry loads, unloads, all that stuff, plus paying for the ferry, I don't think I'd save much by just going and driving. I think I might lose more time actually. So my thought was at first go take the ferry out there, because it'd be quicker and no driving, don't have to spend money on fuel. But I think I'll just drive. I'm just gonna go driving over there. Maybe we'll stop by a couple of places, a couple cool spots to show you guys what the coast looks like. It's It's picking up not straight at the coast, but at like the coastal bay areas. So might find something out there to do. I don't know exactly. Didn't do my research, and I never really do my research before I go out somewhere. I just kind of wing it. I see something, I stop by. I like to explore things. I'm not the kind of person who, like, you know, there's some drivers out there that just love to, you know, be done with their load, hurry up, lay down on the bed and just chill, you know, have fun chilling out that way. That's not how I have my fun. I like to go exploring things. I like to go sightseeing. You know, I like the outdoorsy stuff. I also threw in the longboard as well in here. So we'll see. We'll see. Beautiful outside. Pardon the dirty window, but besides the dirty window, we got sunshine. Sunshine and more sunshine. That's great. I'm ready for the spring, honestly. We've had plenty of cold, plenty of snow, plenty of everything. Now it's time for sunshine and summertime. Okay, I did pick up my freight. Was supposed to supposedly pick up in the morning, but I took the risk of going to find it because I know what it looks like, where it should have been supposedly. Main part is I know what it looks like, or supposed to look like. So I picked it up with the good help of an MRI tech that's still here. And yeah, we're good to go. Just putting the cones back. Now I'm out of here. Beginning of April, and I've never filled up for this much before, ever yet. $5.99 for diesel, guys. $5.99 at Chevron. I'm gonna use my magic discount, see what I can get out of it, but I don't know. I don't know how good the discount will be. And I've never filled up for $6 yet, ever, anywhere. This is pretty crazy. Whew, breaks my heart to fill up for almost $6 a gallon, but I just got a little bit of a discount. Why isn't that working? Stupid thing, gotta push it twice. I got a little bit of a discount, $5.79. 20 cents off I got. Freight was supposed to, I'll kind of explain a little bit really fast. Freight was supposed to pick up in the morning, but I know exactly what I'm here for. These kind of loads, I've been picking them up on and off for 8 years, I know exactly what I'm here for. If it's a new driver, then they would have trouble finding it. So I get here, I walk, everything's closed. It's a hospital, but you know, normal, it's outside of normal business hours. The only thing that's open is the emergency room. So I walk in through the emergency exit, emergency room. I speak to the ladies up front. I tell them what I need. They called somewhere, couldn't find anything. They asked me how do I normally get there? Do I have a badge to get in? I tell them no, usually security gets me there. So they're like, oh, we should have thought of that too. Okay, hold on one second. So they called security. We walk up there with the guy. Found the room where they're doing either the remodel or the new machine. It looks like they're installing a brand spanking new machine in there. And all that talking and only 1.5 gallons. Jeez Louise, be here for 20 minutes filling up. So we look around all over the area and we did not find it. And I asked him, hey, there should be a control room. That sometimes they hide it in the control room, you know. So he shows me like a supply room, but it wasn't it. They're just like gloves in there and, you know, whatever, some kind of fluids and so on and so forth. Wasn't in there. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe they put it in the shipping. You never know. Sometimes they hide it in the shipping area, even though they say it's an inside pickup. In the end, once in a while, you find out that it's in shipping or receiving area. So I looked through my contact for pickup and called the number. Finally reached to a lady who said that she is in the MRI trailer. So this guy kind of explained to me how to get to that trailer even before I even called her. Or I called her, but then first, she hung up on me because she had somebody that she was dealing with over there, a patient. Anyway, long story short, she's a sweet lady, helped me out. Looked around all over the place with me. We didn't find it at first. Then she was trying to get into this supply room / whatever. I call it a control room. She calls it a supply room. Didn't have a key for it. Searched all over the place. Tried every single key in all the drawers in there. Nothing worked. She called security. Security came to open that door. We opened it, kind of looked in there, and it wasn't in there. And I'm like, well, I kind of had a feeling to look in there one more time. So I look in there and there was, things that looked like lockers in there. So I walk in there and kind of look, and I found it. It was hidden behind some of those locker looking cabinets. So I pulled it out of there, thanks to her, because she really helped me out. I mean, what does this do for me? Honestly, it saves me from driving in the traffic in the morning. I'm not going to be able to deliver it till morning anyways, because I still need to print paperwork somewhere along the way. Maybe I'll stop by a truck stop. But the main part is that I got loaded, so it'll save me traffic, plus I'll be already on site at 8 a.m. or, you know what I mean. I'm going straight over there tonight anyways, no matter what, and sleep on site. That way I'll be there in the morning, and tomorrow maybe I'll get something either local around here or something going towards home, because there were loads supposedly today going towards my home base area. So that's the gist of it. You guys saw how I loaded it. I should have put on my my spy cam to show you guys the process of how long it took and all that stuff in there. But hey, that's like an hour worth of stuff. What am I going to cut out of it? It would have been edited anyways and thrown out. So sorry you don't get that. But look how slow it's pumping. Look at this thing. Only 5.5 gallons. Man, I need 20. I'll be here all night. Golly. Jeez Louise. So, good night to you guys if you're going to be going to sleep, which you're not. As soon as this clip ends, in a second, you guys are going to be seeing tomorrow morning. For me, I still got to drive for another, I don't know, maybe 1.5 hours, maybe sooner. But at least I'll be on site in the morning, first thing, without even dealing with the traffic and all that kind of stuff. So great for me, maybe, hopefully. Good morning to you guys. Slept great. Came here, I don't know what time it was. Just a hair bit after 1 o'clock in the morning. Slept till 7:30. Woke up without an alarm, like I always do. Great morning, sunshine, birds are singing over here, and all that kind of good stuff. Look at this. I've already see that sunshine, beautiful weather. I've already turned around and parked this way. Gonna go unload this thing real quick and hurry up and get to like Fife area, which is just outside of Tacoma. Then I'm gonna chill there for loads and wait there. There's already been bidding going on this morning for freight for me, local stuff. So I'm heading over there, and we might even, by the time I'm done unloading this thing, we might even get the award of a local one out there. There was a Tacoma to Kent, so we're gonna give it a try. Heading back, we're all empty. They're getting basically some repairs done, or something new put in their MRI machine over there. That's why they needed that power supply out there. What I was gonna say is the weather's awesome out here. I mean, seriously, no fog. These are all like little bay areas and stuff. No fog out here. Look at that clear sky. 45 degrees already, and it's 9 a.m. It's just, I don't know, kind of hard to explain. The nature out here, the woods, how thick they are. Like, this is a different type of wood, but they have the cedar trees out here with all the moss and the greenery and, you know, all that, everything. I mean, it's just, when all that gets put together, it's just such a cool area. We don't have that in the eastern part of Washington, because we got pine over there. It's very dry in our area, dry and hot. Over here, it's, you know, moist, moist and rainy. They got more rain. They've had drought, but yeah, usually they got more rain. And as you guys can see, just super thick, dense forest here. Pretty cool, different than what we have. It always amazes me. I always love to go, you know, stop somewhere, go take a stroll in the woods and everything. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's something I do. Heading to Fife, Washington. Gonna go to the truck stop where my twin is. Yesterday, I went to go get paperwork, to print out paperwork for my freight, and saw that my twin is over there. Same exact van, same everything, same length, same color. He even has the same kind of fan up there. I mean, I gotta go say hello. I gotta go say hello to that Californian boy. He's I saw the Ukrainian flag on his dash. That means he's Ukrainian. He's got California plates, so he's from California, obviously, waiting for a load, unless he's there just spending the night, you know, was driving through and is spending the night and then gonna be going to get delivered. But however it is, I'm gonna go, either way, I'll just wait over there for a bit. If nothing happens, move to another area. Not a big deal for me where I stand and wait. I usually like to go to some place where, if I'm waiting for freight, I usually like to go to some place where there's more scenery, the other side of Seattle, kind of. What is that beach called? There's a beach over there. There's really nice views of the city from the other side. Man, I forgot the name of the beach. Anyways, we always go with the kids when we come out here to hang out and stuff. In the summertime, I swam last year over there. So usually nobody swims, but last year they had some crazy heat, so even I went swimming. Well, for me it's nothing. I can go swimming in 45-degree weather. Not everybody can do that. Anyways, ending this video on a thought, guys. If you guys can, I'll put our church collects money to send to churches and distribute to families in need in Ukraine. This money does not just go to through the government channels or anything like that. Basically, it goes to churches, and churches buy food, provide anything out of necessity to anybody who's in need out there. Not just Christian families, but really anybody who needs it. They buy food, they give clothing, they do everything. We've already sent humanitarian help, over 300 parcels that are like boxes range from 45 to 55 pounds. Some of them are like in the 30s, but there's very, very few of those. We tried to stick to 55 pounds. So we sent over 300 parcels like that, with food, with water, with medicine, with all the necessity like toothpaste, toothbrushes, deodorants, basic meds, you know, like ibuprofen and stuff like that. Things with bandages, first aid help. I mean, anything we could do, we put it in those parcels and we sent it out. Right now, we're not sending out any more parcels currently. We want to make sure that what we sent gets there. It takes 2 to 4 months to get there, but really where things can go is the money. The money gets sent to Poland. From Poland, the church brothers and sisters, they distribute it to the other churches in Ukraine, and those guys are the ones who go out there, get the food, get water, and provide first aid help. You know, anything they can. Mostly goes to feed people, because guys, seriously, it's, you know, I'm not sure I don't watch the news. I don't know what the news shows, but news is always fake. We got fake news from the Russian side, we got fake news from the Ukrainian side, and we got fake news from the US side. Everybody has a little political side to it, and you know, I don't take any sides from anything. All I want is peace everywhere, all over the earth, not just over there, but all over the place, and especially over there, since what's going on. And if you guys find it in your hearts to help, please scan that QR code and donate whatever you can. It doesn't have to be big funds. I mean, everything helps. And still, the dollar here is worth a lot more than it is over there. And so it goes a long way. Even $1, one US dollar goes a very, very long way out there, because the currency changed. So thank you guys for watching. Take care. God bless. And we'll see each other on the next one.